Kia ora koutou katoa. Hello, this is Lesley Ormsby. So let me see, what are we going to do today? Well, we are going to do something that Spirit have encouraged me to do, of course, and has come to mind. And this is in a different way to the normal reads that I do every month for the, excuse me, like moving around. It's like I've got ants in my pants, and it may be like you have too. Yeah, so this is hence me moving around, getting myself comfortable because I feel actually that's part of the message for you. Anyway, I need to go back a bit, and because as I start to put things together, Spirit start to bring things out and messages for you. So anyway, these are non-dated specific messages. So what I mean by that, there is no time date stamp on it. Time or date stamp put on it as to when this message might mean something to you. So the fact that you are watching this now, it probably will mean something to you. So if in the future you might see this again, it's probably come up because you might need to hear something about what is coming up in this message for you right then at that moment, okay? To bring to your awareness, or it might be clarification for you or whatever. So anyway, this is for Aries, and I know I said it's not time stamped or dated, but I'm making this recording on Friday the 10th of April 2020, and I'm saying that because it might mean, mean something to you for whatever reason. I don't know. You'll be able to make understand that if it makes sense to you. So, and as always, like I say, with all of the videos and the reads that I do, if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. If it, and take what does, but if it does resonate with you, wonderful. So, and this is, like I say, this is for Aries, and I'm going through all the star signs, and there's usually a general theme, as you will know, for each star sign. However, it may resonate with you, another star sign as well. So, or it's up to you. If you come across this, even though you're not looking at the star signs, and it pops up, and if it means something to you, yeah, please do. That's wonderful. Okay, and so of course they are general reads. Now, the card that I got, and these are not, and I'm not using the tarot cards, but I'm using whatever tool Spirit bring through for me to use to get the message across, or to you, to share with you. So today, when I meditated and tuned into your energy, Aries, it was, and who was going to be working with me, and with you is the unicorn. So there may be something going on with you at the moment, that there is some healing energy. So bring in the unicorn energy, and I feel like the unicorn energy has come through to allow you to, ask you to allow yourself to bring out the child within, and have some fun with your children, with yourself, like bring out the humor or the lighter side of you. It could be with your partner, and with family members. And yes, I know we're in this lockdown sort of a space period where you may be feeling like you are, you've lost some sort of, sort of control or freedom to do this or that. But actually, you know what? In here, in our mind, we have, in our heart, we still have lots of control and freedom to do, to work through this, whatever it is, and handle it in the best way possible. So there are choices, and choices that we can make to make the best of what the situation we're in, of the situation we're in, whatever it is, okay? So as far as this lockdown period, goes, that we're in, is, remembering that it's not, this is the whole world is being affected by this in some way or form. So we're all going through something. So they just wanted to reiterate, so that maybe for some of you that may be going through your head. So what they're asking you to do is like take a deep breath in, okay? And just hold it for a few seconds, and then let that breath out and allow yourself to feel that cool, calm, collected energy that is around you when you do that, okay? And then just have some fun, some joy, some fun with, and see the lighter side of things as well, the lighter side of things, and have a bit of a giggle, find something that makes you laugh. At the end of the day, there are things, maybe that you need to stop watching the telly or news on the telly, and which is something I don't really watch. I don't watch at all, actually. This is for me. Not saying that it has to be for you, but it's like changing the view, basically. So anyway, there are things that are going on around you, and I feel in the card that I actually do happen to have a deck of a unicorn card. So I'm just going to explain the vision that I saw when I tuned into you, your energy, Aries. And it started off as like there was a beautiful energy in front that come when I call in the energies, the beautiful energy that come. But also there was another energy that came through, and it was a horse. Now, as soon as I saw it, I knew this horse was not just any old horse. It was, and it came in this form of not just a horse, but a pony. And then as it got closer, it grew. The energy grew, and it turned into, and it changed. It turned into this beautiful unicorn, which I half suspected, or pretty much suspected that's what it was when I first saw it. So there is something with you that is growth, and through this time of this healing period, the unicorn energy is asking you to like tune into the beautiful energy and watch yourself grow. You're in a really opportunistic time to grow into the adult or the being or the person or the leader, energy of you, okay? And sometimes we can get caught up with that. So I feel like, and it's interesting because when I drew this card out, it's like you will know in the morning. And for some of you, literally, you will figure it out in the morning. It's like putting the question out there and leaving it, and then in the morning, it's like sleeping on it. So, which is the message in this card? I'm not going to read the message in the book, but generally the message on the card is when you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then, okay? So, and the other side of that is like, I don't know, for me, I don't know about you, but I know, and some of you out there, every morning, pretty much, I will wake up with something, a sign or a symbol or a message from Spirit in some way. And sometimes it might be just the cat, waking me up, and I might just wake up from a nice sleep or good sleep, and from a dream, and I'm maybe not understanding fully what that dream is about. And in my dream time, I'm asking, what the heck is that about? So it could be, when you wake up, that you get the answer about what that dream is about. You might not get the full answer, but you'll get enough to let you know that actually that is, to give you an idea of what your dream was about, or a symbol or a sign. And it could be the cat, and it changes your energy. So it's about shifting your energy. So, and when you get that sign, it's like, oh, I totally get that. Okay. And sometimes, sometimes that's, what will happen. And then other times I will wake up in the morning and I'll get a message from somebody about something, and or I'll see, and then it's like, oh, I really needed to know that, and so it will either, it'll start my day off. It'll be something that will not necessarily be the thing for the day, but it will be usually an answer to my question, or a question, or something that I've been processing, another clue to my question, or in what I'm processing at that time. Like for instance, this morning I had thought about what am I going to talk about in one of the videos, and there has been a theme around me lately, not necessarily just with me, but for I've noticed within myself, but more so outside of in the community of what I have seen out there, and it's taken me back to the past, and and it's about this, I can't remember her name though now. Anyway, this video came up, and I thought, oh, that really, I'm going to watch what and see what she says. And she has she's known for is this 5-second rule. And the basic of what I'll need to share with you is to hold, like if something is going on and you're not sure how to respond to it in a, okay, for the lack of a better word, at the moment, what's coming through in an appropriate manner, or in a manner that's going to, not hurt, in that sense, in a manner that's not going to create more stress or something, anything like that, is the 5-second rule. Take a deep breath, maybe 5 deep breaths, and, and which will give you that 5 seconds to be able to think about what it is you are going to say, if you are going to say anything at all, and just like what your response is going to be. Okay, so it may be that you you don't say anything at all, and you just walk away, or you just say, look, I can't deal with this at the moment, I need time to think about it, before I respond, so I'll come back to you. So it's giving you that 5 seconds, is giving you that piece of that space to be able to think about how you're going to react, respond, reply to whatever it is, and or take action with it before you do anything. And not necessarily not necessarily meaning that in a negative way. It could be a positive way as well. Okay, outcome, but you're just not sure how to respond to it on the spot. Some of it I'm hearing but on saying that, I'm hearing frustration, anger, something about fear as well. Somebody might plant a seed of fear in there for some of you, and it's like, well, don't, and then if there's an emotion that comes with it, or anxiety, like, stop, do that, take a breath. If it's 3 seconds or 5, take 3 or 5 breaths and then stop. But anyway, some of you will get that, whatever it is. I don't know why I've had to do that, but I guess it's part of the healing or the message. So tune into the unicorn energy. Even find a picture of a unicorn online or something like that, and if you need a visual to help you move into that. Or there are some, they're just showing me some, what do you call it, on YouTube, meditations on there as well. And you might find a unicorn one that will help you to just settle your energy and find some calm in there, and with whatever is going on for you. So take a deep breath in right now is what they're saying, and bringing in that energy. So I feel like I have the energy of Merlin, so another magical energy with us, who is on this unicorn, riding this unicorn, and and also they'll it's just there to help you as well. So to bring back the magic, to look for the magic in everything and anything, or to that is going on. Find a way to move through it, and so you can process it. And have a wee, check that out. So some of the messages you get in the morning will actually, will help you with your processing in some way or form. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that for you. So one more flash of the card. You'll know in the morning. Okay. And and I'm just hearing it may not necessarily be that next morning, but I feel like the bigger messages is that to keep an eye on what is coming up in the morning for you when you're waking, okay, and or later on in the morning, if the signs and the messages that will come through for that, okay, in whatever way or form. So anyway, I'm going to leave that with you now. God bless you. Stay well, keep safe. And if you would like to book a reading with me, please do, and book it through my Facebook page until I get my booking page sorted out on my web site, okay, which is being built now. Anyway, bye for now.